Oh boy, new Switch Sports content. Wow, only took a delay in 7 months for it to release. Anyways, Golf has finally arrived for Nintendo Switch Sports. It was initially supposed to release in fall, however due to delays, it was pushed back to the holidays. The free DLC features 21 holes from the Wii Sports series and also introduces a new online mode called Survival Golf. Basically, it's as straightforward as it sounds. It's an elimination game in which up to 8 players take part simultaneously, and the player who takes the most strokes to sink the ball is knocked out at each hole. Last person standing wins. Alongside Survival Golf, you also have the casual offline mode, which allows you to take turns playing the 21 holes with your friends and family. Personally, I'll give Nintendo credit where it's due. The remastered courses look pretty good, and the sportsmates are well integrated into the golf course. There's more personality than there was in the original Wii Sports game, however, that's to be expected. Nintendo has chosen to forfeit the more realistic, darker texture that Wii Sports Club used, and instead reverts back to its friendly, cartoon form, very similar to the way the rest of the sports look. Considering how long fans of Nintendo Switch Sports have waited, I was really hoping we could expect more than just a bunch of remastered holes. Regardless of the fact that it's remastered, it still feels outdated. Maybe it's because I grew up with golf on Wii Sports, or maybe it's just because the original game is showing its age. Not sure. All I know is that I wish they had done more than just use the same holes. I think some new layouts or environments could have made the overall experience a bit more refreshing. Survival Golf was at least a nice change of pace. The competitive aspect for the sport does give the DLC some extra life. There's a lot more practice involved, since you need to be the last one standing for your rank to really progress. The sport is more unpredictable than others, but it is fun once you get the hang of it, and is definitely more interesting than playing offline by yourself. The mode, like others, does get tiring pretty quickly once you breeze through all the holes, but at least it will entertain you longer than other sports. In general, if you have a family that enjoys participating in Switch Sports on a regular basis, this will be a bonus to your evenings. However, for returning players, I once again warn you that the novelty of this sport wears off very quickly, and for people especially that grew up with Wii Sports, this probably won't be worth more than a peek. Playing with friends and family has never been more difficult in the Switch, since right-handed people can only really play with right-handed controllers. It's extremely uncomfortable and awkward trying to use your right hand with the left Joy-Con on any game that requires the use of hand motion. If pass and play were an option, it might make things better, but at this time that feature is non-existent. Maybe I'm judging this harshly, considering it's only one sport. However, the content should have been available at launch, and it's far from impressive in comparison. All I can say is that the dislike for this game is justified, and unless there is plans for a lot more sports, this game no longer has much going for it. The free DLC is fine, fun to play here and there, but I can't pretend that I still feel like I've been robbed of $70.